What up, everybody? Welcome back to Henchgate. We are the YouTubers with Attitude. I am Jared. Hey, yo, it's Monday. Y'all know what that means. It's finally May. I forgot to do that for the K-pop, and I forgot to do that for. Well, no, I forgot to do. It's gonna be May. Either way. It's time for all new Digimondays. You see over there, got Gamamon not looking like himself because we're going. Either way, we're going through episodes 23 and 24. Episodes 23 and 24 of Digimon Ghost Game. Y'all know the drill. Be sure to get. God, I am tired. Whew. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify when post videos, and go out for all of our social media and Twitch. God give us. We've been doing this for 5 years. Whoo, boy, oh boy. Either way, episode 23 mostly just are basically Digimon all over are turning into bugs because of I think it was Digimon's name Monochromon has been captured and is trying to send out an SOS in any way, but that SOS turns into the Digimon just raging, turning into bugs and just attacking humans. Clockmon is trying to stop them, and then Mummymon is trying to figure out trying to figure out what the issue. Obviously, you being the doctor or scientist or whatever, figuring it out at Toei Hospital. I know what y'all did there, Toei. Y'all ain't cute for that shit. Y'all ain't cute. Boy, oh boy. Really, that's it. Like, this researcher lady captured Monochromon while they were just like playing around the internet. I feel like this lady's a one-off. Like, obviously, she's not an antagonist or a villain or any way, but I feel like because this researcher has nothing else to lose, like she feels dejected by the scientific community. Finding Monochromon was her ticket. Losing that ticket might drive her into partnering with an evil Digimon. Now that's just my theorizing, because not really a lot happened in this episode. They turn into bugs. The Gamamon turned back to normal after first sniffing up some pepper, eating wasabi, hot sauce, all that shit. Basically, it burnt him, and he turned back to normal. I was thinking the entire time, like, why don't you just do that with the others? What the fuck? But whatever. They had to attack this satellite that was shut down, that was emitting all the dust from Monochromon. Because usually Monochromon doesn't emit like dust that'll make you rage out, but because Monochromon was scared, it was calling for help, led to, well, you see here. And it happened to Angoramon. Angoramon was holding himself back to protect Beauty. Jellymon was just attacking. But back to this researcher lady that caught Monochromon. That's why we were in this situation in the first place. Like I said, I feel like she might play an integral part in the series. Like maybe a good 10 episodes. I could be totally wrong, but because it's like she's discovering these digital monsters, she's like, oh wow, I need to find them. I'm trying to think, like, this happens in a lot in anime where they like some rando just gets a taste of what we see our protagonists are doing, and then they fall into the dark side of it. One comes to mind is Bakumon, where the I forgot his name, did that otter series, that otter manga series. I think it was called Otter 22, something like that. And like he did it just to be famous, to be because he noticed Ashiragi Muto, the two boys, Takagi and Masahiro, they left their copy of Jump on the train, and he saw it and he's like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job as a businessman and be a mangaka like these two boys to get money and bitches. So yeah, something like that where you discover something that our protagonists are doing because our protagonists were following them, but then this person sees it and goes about it in a different way. That's why I think this researcher lady, yeah, she could be a one-off, whatever. But I honestly think it would be more interesting like that. I feel like that's happened in Digimon before. I'm trying to think of other shows, or there are a bunch of shows and games that's happened where like Powerpuff Girls with Princess. She wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl and she ended up being an evil version. Something similar to that, and a lot of times it's happened in anime and video games. I can't remember at the top of my head right now. I'm fucking tired. But yeah, That's what I walked away out of this. That's my takeaway from this episode. Other than that, it was a nice run, a nice little episode. Not much out of that happened except my theorizing out of all that and just rambling on and on. Mostly just pad out time for this video, but you know, I'll have more time to pad this video out with episode 24 coming now. Before we move on to episode 24, I want to make note that the Digimon before that was having the issues with the SOS was giving out the SOS was Morphmon or Morphomon. Anyway, it was not Digimon I mentioned. I'm tired, but yeah. Episode 24 involves Agitarmon. Where to begin with this episode? This character Yuto, nice kid. We start off this episode. His friend gets, I don't want to say abducted because he's still there on the scene, but like he gets tied up and his little drip was forced fed to him by Agitarmon because Agitarmon is turning people into Agitarmons. But obviously, he's more of an experiment. Not fully where it's fucked up. It's fucked. This show is fucked up. This is not meant for children. If they're showing this to children, what the fuck, Japan? Like, what the fuck? I don't think I could show this to my like nieces, nephews, or anyone. No, they would be scarred for life. Like, I'm pretty sure this character Yuto is scarred for life after the events of this episode. So yeah, like everywhere he goes, people get abducted by Agitarmon to be forcibly turned into Agitarmon, but always being failed experiments. So like, I was gonna say, Yuto notices that Hiro is on Yuri's ghost hunting website. So he's like, he knows Hiro. He knows his dad. Oh, goodness gracious. So he's like, hey, man, you know Yuri, right? Yeah, you guys can help with this situation. Y'all know about ghosts and whatnot. Yeah, he's like, yeah, we'll definitely check it out. After they have their talk, though, Hiro's doing laundry. Gamamon's chilling with Kiyoshiro watching some tokusatsu. It's tokusatsu. That's all I'm gonna say. Gamamon notices that Hiro's in danger because it's Agitarmon trying to turn Hiro into an Agitarmon because he was talking to Yuto. Luckily, they stopped. They came in time. Gamamon and Kiyoshiro got to the laundry room in time to save Hiro, so that's good. So yeah, the gang decide to investigate. They meet. Not meet, but like they introduced. I don't even know how to explain it. My fucking brain is not working. They see this robot that it's been in Yuto's life since he was a kid. It's called GW1. The GW part, it means get well, going well, something like that. Something well, going well. I guess I'm going with going well. So they're on stakeout. Kiyoshiro ends up captured, experimented on by Agitarmon. And basically, Agitarmon is just obsessed with Hiro. He's like, basically, what's that fucking Stephen King movie called? Damn, it's that Stephen. It's like that. Good grief! It's like that Stephen King movie where the lady is so obsessed with an author, captures him, keeps him held captive, breaks his fucking legs so that he can't. Oh, spoilers for this movie. If I'm done with, goodness gracious. I'm gonna look this movie up right now while I'm explaining. Basically, that's this episode. Like this Digimon is obsessed with Yuto, and basically he's turning. He what this misery. That's what this is. Yeah. It's misery, cause yeah, that's basically what this is. Yeah, like basically, it's obsessed with basically Ajitarmon is obsessed with Yuto and wants to turn Yuto into Ajitarmon because like how he is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Yuto's a botanist. A damn good one at that. I like Yuto vibe. Something mentioned by the Did you know that his design is something similar to a Ken, more updated version of Ken Ichijoji from 02, which is like, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. They already they're cock teasing us with all these 02 stuff. Oh yeah, and also wanted to mention one more thing from episode 23. It started off with Potemon. You remember Potemon from Adventure last year? Little adorable Potemon was a ravenous bug creature thing. It's fucked up. This entire show is just fucked up. Yeah. So with Ajitarmon watching Yuto through the GW1 bot thing. I'm just yawning. I'm tired. But seeing that made Ajitarmon obsessed with Yuto, because like basically seeing how Yuto is with plants and stuff got him obsessed, and it's like, yeah, everything's going well. How you really should just watch this episode. The takeaway from it: this Digimon was obsessed. He experimented on people. In this case, one of our main protagonists, and obviously it didn't go well. It didn't work. And instead of jabbing Yuto or experimenting on Yuto, Ajitarmon decided to experiment on itself to become human. It didn't work, and Ajitarmon just bursted into code. This kid Yuto's traumatized. This show is fucked up. My God. So like, obviously the team is like, okay, every now and again we're gonna watch over Yuto. I don't think he's gonna be the next Tamer, Digidestin, or whatever, but that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Hopefully, a better Digimon would accompany him. Because Jesus fucking Christ, this guy's fucking traumatized. But at least he's got a good chip on his shoulder. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He'll be fine. I hope. Ugh. I don't know, but yeah, this episode. Oh my God, this episode is like, it's just misery. This episode is misery. What the fuck? And instead of your legs getting broken, your legs are turning into fucking plant vines and shit. Well, in that case, it was Kyoshiro. Oh man, boy can't catch a fucking break. He was attacked by Jellymon in episode 23. Now this happens to him now. Luckily, they do get a serum to help him heal, so obviously he can have his regular body back for the next episode. And I suggest you actually go watch episode 24 to its fullest. You're not gonna sleep after watching it, but also watch the preview to the next episode, because it's not a normal preview. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, this show is great. This show is fucking great. It's fucked up. It's not meant for children, but it's Digimon. Digimon's awesome. But what did you guys think of these episodes if you've seen them? Oh my God. Holy shit. Are you traumatized yet from this show? Because I'm getting there. I'm not even gonna front. What are you looking forward to in this series? What do you think about that theory with the researcher lady. You think we'll see her again? You think Yuto will play a better will play another role in the series as well? Sound off all your thoughts and whatnot in the comment down below. Until then, go catch our latest episode of All New K-Pop Music Mondays, which should be up now. I don't know how the upload is going to be with that new episode and this, but it's double upload back to back. I just dropped my fucking headphones. Tomorrow we're going to be starting Pacific Rim Black, or we're calling it Pacific Rim Job for Anna Tuesdays, and then new superhero time this weekend. For Digimondays, we will see you in 2 weeks. Till then, catch you guys later. Peace.